Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Sorry I'm a little late. Yeah, I blame the sun and the heat, but it's gonna be worth it because I got you a bonus tonight. So I got raw chicken skin. Yeah. So in addition to your hearty cuts with beef and chicken, you got actual chicken skin. Yeah. Sorry, no bone tonight, but whatever. So I think you're ready for dinner, huh? Because, yeah, I haven't seen you all day. So you went missing. I was kind of worried about you. But then I saw you before dinner, so you're okay. Okay, so you gonna back up from the door so I can feed you, or do you want to peer in? Yeah. Okay, well I'm gonna pick up the food, okay? And I'm gonna bring it outside. Okay. Ready? So open the door a little more. So it's hot, so I'm gonna leave the door open tonight. And yeah, I'm wearing my jeans and heavy sweatshirt. It's protection, so it's even hotter. I'm gonna put this on the table. Okay. Get the water. You didn't drink as much water as I thought you would on this hot day. But of course you haven't been around, so I don't know where you went. Oh, Ashley's gonna leave the door open, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna change your water. Okay, get your new water. Okay. Yeah, you're in a hurry, huh? Okay. So yeah, I didn't see Scruffy all day. He wasn't in the backyard, as far as I know. So I, looked out this morning, didn't see him, and then say early afternoon, I came out to do a couple things. So I was looking around for Scruffy, and I didn't see him. So I decided I wanted to plant that fertilizer stake into one of the remaining trees that looks dead, but kind of holding out hope for. So since I have extra fertilizer stakes, figured might as well try it. Wow, that was a big bite. The other side, huh? So put the fertilizer stake in, and whoa, that's an aggressive bite there. It's another aggressive bite. Wow, I'm glad I have a glove on. So I think he's being friendly, but yeah, that was a pretty big bite. He was kind of gnawing on the glove. He didn't clamp down really hard, but I could feel his teeth scrape the finger of the glove there. So I did some watering in the garden. Didn't see Scruffy. And then I did some pull-ups after I was done with the yard work. So I was on the side of the deck for a while, and yeah, still didn't see Scruffy. So I don't know where he went. So my guess is he left the backyard and was out roaming the streets or something. he could have been hiding under the deck, but I don't know. It seems like on a nice hot day he'd be on top of the deck, either sunbathing or lying under the table, or if he really wanted to stay out of the heat, he could be here on his new chair or near the water where he normally hangs out. So I think he left the yard. So it was so hot today that I didn't want to go for a bike ride or a run during the middle of the day. But I checked the weather, and yeah, tomorrow's going to be even worse. And so today I was debating if I wanted to take a recovery day or push it off till tomorrow. I can do either way. Since I was feeling okay, I said, well, it's going to be worse tomorrow. So how about I do the run today? But because it's so hot, I'm going to have to wait till sunset. And so that's where I've been. So that's one of the reasons I'm late tonight. So I wanted to go as late as I could to run because I hate the heat. And it sucks because it's only spring, and this is stuff I reserve for the summer. So where's my spring weather? And today was the day my relatives were supposed to pay a visit for lunch, but I mentioned yesterday they canceled. Kind of a unexpected situation came up, so they can't come. So it's really unfortunate. So I've been saving a cheat meal for the lunch today. I was hoping to eat something. So I've been craving things for a while, so I figured tonight I'm going to eat some chicken. So I decided I've thawed some chicken I had frozen and bake it in the oven. And it occurred to me too late though, because I should have been thawing it out probably yesterday in the refrigerator. And because I realized today would have been a perfect day to use my sun oven. But I didn't think of that soon enough. One of the problems with the sun oven though is I gotta eat, kind of when the sun's up. And so I'm kind of pushing everything till the evening here. And I'm trying to control my diet. I didn't really like the idea of changing my meal time to accommodate the convenience of the sun, because it probably throw my schedule off, and eating that early might make me crave things in the evening. So anyway, I'm using the oven tonight, even though, and then the other downside to that though is it's hot, so it's going to heat up the house, in addition to using up electricity that I could have used. Could have basically gotten to use the sun for free. Oh well, cost of the diet, I guess. So I'll pay a few dollars or whatever to try to keep my weight loss momentum going. But so anyway, all that kind of combined to why I'm late. Yeah, that's just a noisy street. So after I got back from the run, I wanted to prepare the chicken. So that took me a little extra time. Normally I debone the chicken and I deskin it. I didn't feel like deboning it because of time, so he's not getting any bones tonight. But he is getting the chicken skin. And deboning takes me a while. And then I usually do it also to cook faster. Whoa, what's wrong? Hissed at me. So I was about to feed you too. But I decided to put the chicken in now. And I can actually hear the beep. I think I screwed up the timer because it's not supposed to go off this soon. So normally I think the chicken takes 20 minutes without the bone, 40 minutes with. So since I'm usually out here for a little over 20 minutes, I figure I'll just leave the bone in, and then by the time I go in and get everything else ready, the chicken will be ready. Whereas if I did the deboning, by the time I go in, it might be burned or overcooked. So but I cut up a bunch of chicken skin and I put it in his food. And since I have there's another bite. Since I have so much food now tonight, I decided to put in the full teaspoon of earth for his deworming. Diatomaceous Earth, is it? I'm actually still not sure how to pronounce it correctly. But hopefully, yeah. So with the extra skin, yeah, it absorbed easily into the food. It didn't make it chalky or anything. So, so I can give him the full dosage without worrying about the food being too dry. And I think, yeah, I'm not going to worry about, with that much food and moisture, I don't think I'm going to worry about constipation tonight. And there's actually enough chicken skin probably for another 2 nights, so I might just continue that. That beep's annoying. I don't know if you can hear it on the microphone. Okay, let's get you your food, okay? So you can enjoy. So I cut up chicken skin because I know he has a tendency to grab chunks of it and steal it and run away. And it's actually probably a good thing I don't have the bone in tonight, because he'd probably do that with the bone too, because he's done that before. Get your tail. So yeah, basically came right in from my run, so I'm still sweaty. So came in, did the from the run, and then yeah, start de-skinning the chicken and getting the chicken ready in the oven and cutting up the chicken skin into small pieces, and then mixing up his food, adding the diatomaceous earth and everything. I'll flip the brush over. Okay, and then so my run went, I think, well, considering the heat. So even with the sunset, it was still kind of warm. But yeah, I think I was about at my best times. So I think I might have actually beaten my best time. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention enough to the stopwatch. But yeah, it was definitely up there in my top times. And then at the very end, I decided to do the extra half mile So it'll come out to 7 1/6 miles total. So the very end of the run, yeah, I was starting to feel fatigue. Oh, you're really jumpy tonight. Not sure what it is. What's it to do with you being gone today? Yeah, we're hearing some. I think it's my neighbor next door is doing something in their backyard. So. So I did both my pull-ups, resistance band, and running all on the same day. So, not sure what I'm going to do for my quote-unquote recovery day tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I won't do anything. Turn it into a real rest day. Yeah, actually I haven't had a rest day in a really long time, so maybe I should do that. Oh, yeah, though I need to get some things at Target. And so, I might go shopping tomorrow. So I saw they have a sale on, I forgot the category, it was like beauty supplies or something like that, but basically any toiletry qualifies. So I need a fluoride rinse and I need a sunscreen. And both of those are part of that sale. So I think it's buy $20 worth and get a $5 gift card. And then I'm totally out of sriracha sauce. So get some of that too. And so I was thinking that, yeah, not crazy about the idea because of the heat tomorrow. But so usually my recovery days, I go for a walk. And usually my walks are about 3 miles ish. So I figure I could actually walk to Target if I wanted to. It could be a little farther than that, but I could use it as my walk. Pick up my items. And I don't know, the sun's gonna be hot, so not crazy about the idea. I could do it in the evening though. Sunset. In fact, I could actually even do it at night. So I don't have to worry about. So I don't like running in the dark because I'll fall, trip over something. Walking in the dark is hard. So on the bicycle ride yesterday, I almost ran over a squirrel again. So this time the squirrel was basically just sitting on the very, very edge of the sidewalk, and I didn't notice him because there's a big bush that was like growing onto the sidewalk, so he was kind of like partially covered. I wasn't actually going to ride over that section, so as long as he didn't move, there was like no like run into the road. There was like no way I was going to run over him, but yeah, I didn't see him until the very last moment, and yeah, I just kind of cruised right by him. He was standing on his hind legs, and yeah, he didn't move. So yeah, brave squirrel. And then there are actually a couple other squirrels I passed. They're all also very brave. They let me. Oops, big bugs are flying around me. They let me get really close to them, and they didn't move. Really interesting. Braver than Scruffy here. And I saw a very dark, I'm not sure if it was a very dark mocha brown or a black squirrel. Hard to say. It was a very dark squirrel. But yeah, most of the squirrels around here are gray, so it's kind of interesting to see one that was that dark. You know, I saw the small black cat with white feet that usually sits out in the grass. So he's hanging out on the curb today, on the street, or next to, the curb next, off the sidewalk of the park. So he wasn't in the grass for once. So I didn't bring any food with me that day or today. And honestly, even though I did, I probably wouldn't have stopped. So the weather is hot enough that it's like I just want to get the run over with. So yeah, was keeping an eye out for Scruffy, but I didn't see him. So I thought he might be hanging out in the front or something. Yeah, it's getting slowing him down tonight. There's actually still quite a bit of kibble I see in the corner of the bowl. So yeah, good thing I didn't debone the chicken because it'd be burning now. So yeah, I guess another irony is since my relatives were supposed to come today, I was kind of worried about scaring Scruffy off. And the irony is, he wouldn't have been here. So we could have had our lunch out here, and we probably wouldn't even known. So I mentioned the other day I was playing a video game. It was called Night in the Woods. Got it for free on the Epic Game Store. Their weekly freebie. And I got it a while ago, but I just haven't played it. And I needed to decompress. I needed to do something. I haven't played a game in a very long time. So I played it, and it didn't resonate with me at all. It's a very narrative-heavy game. Just kind of dialogue everywhere. There's actually very little to actually play, and I actually like playing video games. Even adventure games, I like actually participating and doing something in them. So definitely not my cup of tea. So I just started another one that was also free in the Epic Game Store. It's called Diatomaceous. And this one you actually get to play a bit more. So it's very heavy on the mini games, and the mini games tend to be kind of unrelated to everything that's going on. It's just kind of a random mini game inserted into the game to give you something to do. I'm not a fan of those either, so I don't know. I like it more than Night in the Woods, but so apparently there are 3 parts to the game, so I'm not sure if we're going to make it through all 3 parts. And generally, I try to be productive. I don't do a lot of things for fun because I feel like I need to be not wasting my time or not regretting the decisions I make with my time So I generally try to be productive with things, and so I think I'll probably won't make it through the entire game because one or two things is gonna happen. So either I'm gonna feel like, oh, I need to be productive again, so I won't finish the game, or yeah, the game's just like, yeah, too many mini games. It's not resonating with me, so I need to get back, do something else like work. Okay, so Scruffy's out of view. I don't know where he went. There, I got a glimpse of him, but yeah, this is an awful camera angle. So I think I'm just gonna go in. So I guess that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for watching, and I was moving. No, he's still out of the view. Okay, that's it. Okay, so see you next time. Bye.